Okay, good morning ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's PSA Sports Forum here at Pat Aquino. Of course, we have here from the unbeaten team in women's basketball in the UAAP, led by Coach Pat Aquino. Good morning, Coach.
Good morning and good morning sa mga lahat-lahat sa inyo.
And one of the top players and birthday today. And gusto niyang birthday, siyempre. Mamaya, pag-usapan natin, may mas gusto siyang birthday gift. Jack Animam.
Good morning po.
Ayan, good morning. And of course, from the men's side, gunning for, also for the, siyempre, Golden Trophy. From Ateneo, Assistant Coach Sandy Arespacochaga.
Good morning.
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 Ayan. So, sige, unahin muna natin, Coach. Ladies first.
Ladies first.
So, it's your birthday today. Gusto namin marinig sa'yo, Jack. Ano yung birthday wish mo?
Siyempre, mag-champion ulit kami. Hindi, yung trinabaho namin the whole year, sana magbunga and maging worth it. And yun nga, mauwi ulit namin yung pang-5 championship na.
Aside from pa-practice kayo, siyempre, wala muna daw kahit birthday mo. May practice ba, Coach?
Opo, kanina.
So later today, meron ka namang konting celebration? Or...
Wala pa.
Wala pa? After. Waiting pa. Waiting. So, Coach, from your end, kumusta ang preparation natin for after 14 games, no?
After 14 years.
After
Yeah,
14
medyo
preparation natin. Wait and see.
Wait and see na naman tayo for the 5th time. And it's a good thing na we had friends from Taiwan coming in and we had a series of practice games with them, collegiate team from Taiwan. So it was a good practice games with them and in preparation with the coming championship game. And we're hoping na sana we could start early, like, you know, hoping FU will win tomorrow against UST so that we could win, we could start the championship game on Saturday.
And
Medyo
Coach Sandy.
Medyo matagal-tagal na. Mahaba-haba ngayon yung medyo, if ever na, magiging 2 weeks and a half.
Pero at least hindi kayo rusty because of Taiwan connection.
Yeah. Thank you.
Si Coach Sandy naman, wait and see rin kayo, Coach Sandy.
Yes, I think most of the people wait and see talaga manunod ng game bukas. No? Ang daming manunod. So, kami rin, we don't know who we're gonna face. But either UP or Adamson, both are very worthy finals opponents. So, tomorrow we'll join you na sa mga manunood sa outcome ng game.
Kung kayo tatanungin, sino mas gusto yung kalaban? Sino gusto yung
Mahirap. Kasi both are, like I said, both are equally deserving to make it to the finals. Both are equally good teams. And we're looking at it as kahit sino will be tough. A tough matchup for us.
At syempre, yung mga collegiate writers natin dito, reporters, maraming tanong. Christian.
May assist ka kagad.
Oo, assist ka agad.
Coach Sandy, paano yung preparation nyo muna ngayon since hindi pa alam yung UP or Adamson yung kalaban nyo? How are you guys preparing after nung last game nung Sunday?
Of course, medyo pahinga din muna kami. We just played Sunday, so we had just watched the film yesterday. And then ang ginagawa muna namin yun, tinitignan namin yung sarili namin team kasi nga hindi pa namin alam kung sino kalaban namin. So we're looking for ways to improve our offense and defense. So kami muna tinitingnan namin. And then we're also preparing today kung sino man, paghahanda na rin kami sa coaching staff side, paghahandaan na rin namin kung sino man makakalaban namin. Of course, the final preparation will be based on the game tomorrow. Pero medyo magsisimula na rin kami.
Coach Pat, hindi kayo nagsasawa?
Hindi naman, but you know, parang ang sarap lang ng pakiramdam being in the finals again, and all the hard work that we did, the coaching staff, the players, na nagawa namin ulit. And again, beating the record of the longest streak, 74. Medyo nabunutan kami ng tinik doon because of the pressure and everything been happening, mga naririnig namin. It's really hard. So after that, beating the record, sabi namin, let's try to focus on the, what's really our goal, which is to win another championship. And yun nga, sabi nga ni Coach Sandy, it's hard waiting kung sino yung mga kalaban namin. And we're hope na sana, at least sana, mag-umpisa na kami on Saturday. But we will never know. And maybe UST would have another game for them, because UST has been really yung prediction namin before, UST yung mga kalaban namin sa championship. But eventually, FPU got the second seed, and then now they're fighting for it, for the next slot for the championship. So we'll just prepare well, and then I just told the girls just to stay focused. The three things that I always tell them: sleep well, eat well, and keep safe all the time. Yun lang.
Jack, as a player, paano mo sinashut off yung external noise with with the record, doon, tapos syempre, yung parang kayo targetan lahat, yung barometer nung women's basketball in general. So, as a player, paano mo sinashut down yun and focus lang dun sa goal at hand?
Yun, sa practice pa lang, ina-expect na namin kung ano yung mangyayari sa amin. And laging sinasabi sa amin nila coach na parang they will try everything para matalo kayo, but you just gotta be tough and stay focused and gawin lang kung ano yung game plan and sumunod lang sa mga instruction ng coaches and everything will follow smooth.
Kira,
Okay. Good morning. Jack, congratulations winning being part of the medical team. Personally, anong feeling and paano mo siya gagawin motivation to continue your dominance, at least the team's dominance sa women's basketball?
Siyempre, masaya ako personally na part ako ng Mythical 5 and hindi ko rin naman yun makukuha without my teammates and sa tiwala ng coaches na binigay sa akin. And siguro, onto the finals, mas siguro ililid ko pa yung team ko, not just sa skills, but also the way na kung paano kami maglaro as a team. And siguro, parang lahat naman kami sa team namin, lahat kami parang pantay-pantay lang. So, we will help each other para ma-reach ulit yung goal namin.
For you personally, or kay Coach Pat, can also answer, any particular concern that you might want to disclose na kailangan yung improve heading to the finals on whoever you will face?
Free throws. We've been struggling from the free throws, and but eventually it's getting higher right now. The percentage, because of Jack also, she's been improving with that, and sabi ko lang again is try to, when we go practice, it's like it's your last practice of the year, so kailangan talaga focus kami, and then kung ano man yung kailangan namin improve, we talk about it, not only by the coaching staff but also the players itself, na baka nahihirapan sila, or parang kailangan ganun kailangan two-way, hindi pwedeng kaming coaching staff. So we ask them all the time, is this good for you? Okay ba? We need some adjustment. Actually, I always tell them, I also learn from you guys. Every time na may practice or game, ganda yun let's try that again. So that's how we, try to prepare ng mabuti, and then hopefully yung sabi ko nga, with the management, talagang backing up yung team. We just had a recent parang small get-together last Sunday with the team management na kung ano ba yung pinag-usapan na namin, goals namin, kung ano yung dapat namin gawin, dapat namin tapusin. So it was nice having those things, and And yun lang, we're just hoping na prepared kami going into the finals.
Follow-up question lang po sa you talk about free throws, low percentage. So how do you practice now sa free throws? You ask them 100 free throws per morning or ano bang special ano nyo for free throws niya?
One of those things is repetition. Repeat.
So do you require them free throws in the morning?
We require them to shoot a lot of free throws. A lot, not only 100,
Not only 100, 200, 300.
But again, we give them situational things na para syempre on game, hindi naman puro ito ko lang, tira ka na tira. So during games, we give them situational na parang, and then syempre, we teach them also the technique of how to shoot free throws. Like siguro, we could say how DeAndre Jordan has been doing free throws now. He's doing mataas na. Like before it was like 45 and now it's about 68 or 70% na. So medyo may mga ganun technique na binibigay namin sa kanila. So hoping na talagang and then may challenges pa sila. So hoping na basta may challenges sila, may bonus sila pagka ganito yung ginawa nilang free throw. So we just hope na talagang it motivates them and to stay focused on things that they have to do.
The same question din with Coach Sandy. Of course, nabanggit ni na Coach Pat yung free throws and the Saturday free throws kind of played the factor down the stretch ng Ateneo, Adamson. Adamson UP. So for the Blue Eagles po, ano ba po yung mga concerns na kailangan nyo pong improve heading on whoever Adamson or
Yeah, we actually shot poorly from the free throw line also last game, so I think that's part of it. Pero yung details din, details like sa offense with our execution, going over game tape, na minsan we missed a screen, we missed setup coming off the screen, yung mga ganun details. Si Coach Tab medyo meticuloso detalyado siya sa ganun bagay. So those things on offense, medyo yun yung pinapolish namin. So not necessarily a new play, pero how to run our plays better. And ina-analyze din namin bakit ba hindi na libre yung dapat malibre. So those are things that we pointed out yesterday. And then on defense din, yung mga details din na pinoint out din namin individually also to our players, na the times na nakalimutan nila gawin yung dapat nila gawin for denial, for closing out, how to defend certain players. So medyo we are going over the details, and we believe na this is a very good opportunity for us to be able to do that while waiting for our opponents. Kasi sabi ko kanina, we're looking at ourselves, tinitingnan namin ano yung paano pa namin pwede improve yung offense and defense namin. And we are going over it through individuals also, sa mga bagay na kailangan nila gawin.
Coach, can you talk about how you match up or fare with both teams, kahit sa UP and sa Adamson?
Both are tough. Bright, Aquete, and Papisar, who are both good offensively and defensively. So we have their center there, and then you have talented offensive players for both teams. Manganti, Ahanisi, Pingoy, Lastimosa, and sa UP side naman, of course, si Juan Gomez Diliano, you have Desiderio, you have Manzo, you have Javi Gomez Diliano. So you've got a lot of talented players on both teams. And then you've got good coaching staff. Both teams have very good coaches and very good coaching staff. Medyo mag-iiba lang ng konti with how they like to play. You could say maybe that Adamson is more of a defensive-oriented team, whereas UP naman is offensive-oriented team. But that's medyo misconception na yun lang titignan mo sa kanila kasi they wouldn't have made it this far kung, let's say, Adamson is not a good executing offensive team or UP is not a good defensive team. Hindi sila abot all the way here. So we can't take, na iisipin namin na, ganito lang sila. Hindi. There are a lot of factors involved, and especially, it's very interesting tomorrow to see the adjustments that both teams will make. Yun ang maganda tignan. And the adjustments may be personnel, maybe match up, maybe new plays, and maybe like, ganda yan, sa Adamson, how will they get Ahanmisi more looks, get him more involved in the offense, diba? And then UP naman, si Bright coming off a low scoring game, how will they involve Bright more without necessarily sacrificing shots from Paul Desiderio when comes to the end. So magandang dynamics yung bukas So I think talagang it's gonna be a very interesting game.
Busy din kayo bukas ng coach, no? For sure.
Yes.
So, watching the game.
Yes, kasi unang-una, torn ka between watching it as a fan and watching it as a opposing coach. Kasi I think part of all of us, we just want to watch and enjoy the game, di ba? So that's one. Of course, yung second also is medyo conflict sa practice. Well, we practice 6 p.m. So yung dulo, di namin mapapanood. Depende. There will be some of us who will be watching it live. There will be some of us who have to stay behind for practice. So, yun. Last time ako yung naiwan sa practice So, ewan ko kung makakapanood ako this time. So, we'll see.
Of course, watching from the sidelines and an interesting observer sa Adamson at UP bout or match is Coach Patrick. Yeah? So, Coach, what do you have to say sa like what UP has been doing good for going this far?
Siguro sila yung mas gutom. I think for the past 21 years before going to the Final Four, this is the first time again.
Part ka nung gutom na yan.
Siguro, much more than that. Medyo yung, siyempre, pusong UP tayo. They played for UP before. So, yung pagiging excited mo na magiging first time na makapasok ulit sa finals. Because the last time I was watching the finals was when Benji Paraso, Oli Magsanok, and Eric Altamirano was still playing. And now, you see all those people coaching and being parang the legend na sa Philippine basketball sila. And now, you see young kids na talagang actually from UPIS pa. So, medyo talagang prouder yung part ko na makita ko sila naglalaro and getting into the finals and probably, hopefully, when wishing na makuha yung championship. But just happy na and really supporting the team tomorrow. And on my part, they've been really active and very talagang puso. Yung natawag natin puso na yun.
Gusto na raw ticket, nakakuha ka na ng ticket.
Yun na nga. Baka sa TV na naman. So, talagang sana makuha namin yung game tomorrow. Sana makuha ng UP tomorrow.
Si Coach Pat, nung lumalaki ako, napapanood ko siya. Naglalaro for UP din Nung mga grade school pa lang napapanood ko si Coach Pat. Naglalaro.
Tayo.
Kaya, tumitingala lang ako kay Coach Pat.
Well, balik tayo sa NU, Coach. What seems to be the formula for success? Very long years of success ng NU. Going for 5th straight title sa women's. It has something to do with the recruitment or the whole program? Ano ba ang...
Siguro, it boils down to lahat yung recruitment, management support, school support, and getting all the proper players. Sabi ko nga, sa iba, you try to get all the, yung mga players na magagaling, but it doesn't fit your system. Sabi ko, kawawa rin yung mga kids. So, but the thing is, we really started again from scratch and building it. Minsan walang pumupunta sa amin. We really have to go to the provinces. Talagang para kumuha ng players. I went to Zamboanga and all those. Davao, Cebu, hanggang Pangasinan, hanggang Ilocos Norte. Talagang nilibot namin lahat talaga. And we couldn't have done that without the support of management, especially Mr. Giselle of Ever Bilena, who's really, been really supporting us, and then SM Group of Supermarket na talagang tinututukan kami. And siguro with the recruitment, swerte na rin. Lucky na we get players na talagang nagbo-blossom. Hindi naman basta-basta nakakuha ka. Some of those players makakuha ka ng medyo maganda nga sa labas, medyo hindi naman maganda sa loob. So talagang swerte lang din. We got the pieces that we put together. And in the long run, we're trying to get, more, magiging advance naman yung recruitment namin. As far as I'm concerned now is that our recruitment right now is until 2022 now or 2023. Yeah, something like that.
Coach, anong interesting story nung pagkakuha mo kay Jack? Just anything at all?
Di po siya nakakita. Hindi niya po nakakita.
Gano'n ha? So, paano? Kwento.
Actually, Jack was playing high school. She was recruited by Coach Vega of Adamson. So,
And then,
eventually, my boss saw her playing for Adamson. Ang daming ganyan. Bakit daw hindi namin nakuha? But sila nakakakita ng gano'n. Sabi ko, patay tayo. So eventually, Jack went to NU.
Bakit?
Maganda yata.
Paano ka na?
Maganda yata yung panligaw sa kanya ng management.
Hindi ko po rin alam. Kasi that time, yung mami ko po nasa abroad. And then may kasama po ako sa 3-on-3 FIBA under 18 sa Thailand. Hindi po ako pwede kasi underage pa lang po ako. So nagulat ako umuwi yung mami ko, hindi ko po alam. Pero ni isa sa family ko, wala pa akong pinagsabihan na nagchat-chat po sa akin yung manager ng NU. Tapos nagulat na lang po ako na sabi ni Sir Herson na magkikita kami, gano'n. Tapos alam na pala ng mami. Tapos doon na po, parang kinausap nila ako. Tapos nilatag nila po parang binigyan nila ako ng plans para sa akin. Tapos parang, okay. Tapos yung mami ko din naman po, syempre 13 years old pa lang po ako. Siguro, yun, na maganda din naman yung future ko sa NU. Kaya, yun.
And itong resulta for
Yes.
championship. So how does it feel?
Syempre,
For championship.
ang saya-saya. Sa 4 season ko dito sa NU, sa UAAP, champion, di ko pa na-experience matalo. And sobrang happy lang ako kasi lahat ng sacrifices namin and yung injuries, pagod namin sa training, lahat nagbubunga. And sana, sa darating na championship, makuha ulit namin.
Yeah, 2 games na lang kung matatapos yung graduating na, di ba? So, hindi
In
pa,
sa
di ba?
school, pero may
Playing
1
years
year
pa.
pa. Talagang hindi ka pa nakaka-experience ng talo.
Jerry.
Going back to the two coaches, as defending champions ng respective na niyo, syempre may pressure. How do you cope up with that?
A lot of pressure. Lalo na sa amin siguro. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, we try to not only the pressure from other teams that they will hit you from left to right, front to back. You just have to be ready. Sabi ko nga, every time na nagpa-practice kami, kailangan kung ano man yung mangyayari sa game, yun na yung paghandaan natin. Not only the pressure from those teams, but from management side, the school side. Talagang sobra-sobra. That's why I told you earlier na yung pag-beat namin ng record na 74 wins, isang tinig na bunot ng konti. But meron na naman, binigay na naman ulit. So may panibagong challenges na naman. So siguro sabi ko na nga lang, we just take it a game at a time. Siguro practice well, talk to the kids, and sacrifices, a lot of sacrifices definitely. And without all of those things, kung pagsasama-samahin mo, kasi we treat us like family and here, so parang if we don't do that, baka hindi namin magawa lahat yun. And syempre, with God guiding us and helping us and trusting us with what we're doing, not only for NU, but I wish that I'm doing this not just to open the eyes of others, to see what women's basketball is and what we have done and what we can do in the future.
Coach Sandy?
I think, you know, there's a lot of pressure lalo pag defending champions ka. That's why I really admire NU. Kasi I was part of the 5 people also before sa Ateneo kay Coach Norman. And I can just imagine the pressure. Kasi dati noon, parang lahat kalaban mo, matalo ka lang, parang lahat masaya. Parang ganun eh, di ba? I mean, all the teams would want to dethrone you eh, parang ganun. And it's understandable kasi before that, ganun din pakiramdam namin when we were trying to dethrone Lasal. Na parang kahit natanggal kami, kung sino man yung kalaban ng Lasal, sana yun na lang manalo. Di ba? It's natural.
Maiba lang daw, maiba lang.
Oo, parang ganun eh, di ba? And I can imagine yung pressure na naramdaman nila for a single game. Kasi matalo lang sila ng isang game, achievement na kagad yun eh. Parang, di ba, I think all of the teams ang feeling nila, championship na natin to, kahit na elimination ng game lang, di ba? So that you know, that's very admirable sa kanila na how they manage na not losing a single game. And ang hirap din nun, kasi ang, like Coach Pat was saying, yung focus eh. Yung focus, like, yung focus ng team namin, a lot of people kasi, especially nowadays sa social media, ang daming, wow, ang galing nyo, hindi na kayo matatalo, etc., etc., etc. And sometimes with the players, syempre mga bata pa yung players, ganyan. Medyo ang ayaw namin kung pumapasok sa utak nila yon na, oh, hindi talaga tayo matatalo, we're undefeated, we're gonna win. Kasi it's, kahit ano sabihin natin, and of course, they've experienced this. Pagdating sa finals, back to zero yan eh. 0-0 yan eh. And it's a best of 3. Wala na yung kahit na undefeated ka, pagdating ng finals, even slate yun eh. Diba? So wala nang kinalaman yung record mo, how many wins you've had in the past. What matters is the present eh. So that's what makes it difficult also, how to handle things na we'll let our guys live in the present, na think about the present, not in the past. Kasi ang tendency nga, minsan siguro sa mga tao ganun din na pag marami kang accomplishment na magre-relax ka, ganun. Of course kami, we haven't achieved a lot compared to NU, di ba? So, but on the other side naman, the advantage I think that we have and they have against their opponents, yung experience. We've been here before. So, kami, we've been with this group under Coach Tab, we've been in the finals before, we've lost in the finals before, and we've won in the finals before. So, medyo alam na ng players namin, ano mga veterano, ano yung pakiramdam ng talo at panalo. Ano ba gusto yung pakiramdam? Di ba? Mas madali masabi sa players yun eh. Di ba? So, and of course, kami naman, we're also trying to share, kaming assistant coaches who've been with Ateneo in the past, medyo madami kami, been sharing to them na ito yung experience dati nung 5-peat, ito yung nararamdaman, oh, mag-iingat kayo kasi, you know, that this is not the proper mentality and attitude. Parang gano'n. So, I think we're just trying to make sure that we use all of the experiences that we have to counter this pressure. Interesting and exciting game tomorrow.
Sa Papa. Coach, both NU tsaka Ateneo went to other countries as part of your training, di ba? Before the UAAP season. Did it help ba?
Definitely. We've been doing that since I came in. We know kung ano experiences yung makukuha namin doon. That's why we've been doing that every year since I'm here in NU, and it's been helping us a lot. Definitely, yung experiences, the way they play outside, kasi iba yung nararamdaman ng mga players when they go outside the country and play, and not only parang pinagmamalaki mo yung school mo, but yung country mo na rin, parang gano'n, kasi kalaban mo ibang country na school. So, it helped us a lot talaga. By experience, by siguro yung training itself, they've seen how they train there, they shown how they practice there. Sobrang talagang, kailangan ganito tayo. So, talagang malaking bagay.
Coach Sandy, siyempre, Jones ka pa rin.
Yeah, I think same answer as Coach Pat. Big help for us. Kasi it's sinasabi ni Coach Pat na biglang you're representing the country automatic di ba? Not just your school. So it brings a different kind of pride whenever you play outside the country. But not only that, but experiencing and playing against international teams who play international basketball. Iba sa atin So it's a good opportunity for us to learn whether or not nanalo tayo or natalo tayo. Minsan nga, pag natalo tayo, mas marami pa kami napupulot Kasi bakit ba tayo natalo? Tapos look at how these players play, how they read defenses, how they pass the ball, how they read pick and rolls, etc. And then may napupulot kami from that na both for our individual players, but also as a team, as a system. May nakikita kami magandang sistema na ibang bansa. Maganda yun diba? And then we analyze and we figure out. Kasi also the goal for us would be not just to get experience to help our team improve, but also to expose our players to international kind of basketball. We of course may privilege na tayo because Coach Tab matagal na sa international game. So gusto namin matuloy yung education ng players natin so that they will continue to improve. Makita na how international basketball is played. Hopefully, we don't know how many of our players will make it to the national team eventually. So parang medyo yun yung yun yung ultimate goal, not just for us, but get these players, help them improve. I'm sure pati NU, they'll be part of the national team diba? So madadala nila yun. So hopefully it will help our national teams in the long run also.
Okay. Coach Pat, Jack, and also Coach Sandy, heading to the finals, wala naman mga iniinda yung mga players. All are healthy naman.
Yeah, nobody is injured, everybody's fit and ready, and hopefully wala. Sana naman for
Kami yung sa past game ni Conte, but nothing major. Si Will Navarro, actually before the FU game. That's why medyo yung playing time niya wasn't sa dulo na lang namin siya pinasok just so we can get a feel for it. But na-sprain siya. And the good news is, at least he was not 100%, but he could still play. So hopefully pagdating sa game 1, he'll be 100%.
And the Nieto brothers, good tarong okay na sila.
Okay naman. Wala na rin wala na rin kami mga major injuries, nag-off lotion na sila. Wala na dengue.
Sige, one more. Yeah.
Coach Pat and Jack, ano ba kayo? Conscious ba kayo that someday this streak will be over?
definitely. I always say that. I always say that to the pagka nag-ano na ako sa game, nag-pre-game na ako. I'm scared. Sinasabi ko sa nila, takot ako na baka mangyari na to. So I know the girls are scared also. That's why if they know that you're scared, kasi pag takot ako, mas namomotivate ko yung sarili ko na I'll do my best every time so that it won't happen to us. So I'm scared. Sinasabi ko sa'yo, takot ako na someday it will happen. And I hope na ready lang kami to face it and bounce back after it.
Si Jack.
Yun. Kung na-break nga namin yung streak ng Adamson, kaya ding ma-break yung streak namin. And lagi lang kaming prepared sa mangyayari. Kung ano yung ika-counter nila, lalaban kami.
But sa mga players mo, ilan ba yung
Undefeated.
undefeated ba
I have 2 players that started from kasi meron ako 2 players na 5 pag nanalo kami yan 5 years sila na naglaro.
Ilang games yun?
Magiging 80 games.
80 games.
This time.
Sino yung mga yan, Coach?
Si Rian Abalan at saka si Choi Layo. And then Jack, yung susunod na
Next
sila
year.
Jack.
17.
Next year na siya.
For ilan undefeated mong games?
60.
Within you?
Hindi kasi ko 8 isang season eh. So 64.
64.
Pag na ano siya, nagsasabi siya 64.
Hindi. Tapos ngayon, 80.
Oh, pag na
Wow.
80.
Good challenge siya yun.
Actually, may pressure na ulit goal is to get the University of Connecticut, UConn, na 111 games, which is
May goal.
2 more seasons. 2 more seasons of that.
So, sige, final question.
Yes.
Sa women's, sino yung nakikita nyo na parang nag-emerge na? Siyempre, NU has always been there for the past 5 years. Sino yung nakikita nyo na nag-emerge na rin when it comes to program, not just yung isang beses na ano, yung programa talaga na pwedeng humabol sa...
Actually, I mean, all the 7 teams na nakakalaban namin, they keep on improving. That's why sabi ko nga, I'm scared and happy kasi nga for a fact na yung level of women's basketball is going up. Kasi sabi ko, if ganito yung laro lang namin lagi, if parang walang mangyayari kasi nga walang mangyayari sa women's basketball. And for a fact na yung nagkakaroon kami ng challenges like last year, UE was right there. Even the final, this game 2 was, they were leading as much as 12 points in the third quarter. So sabi namin, wow. And then this year naman, UST is really emerging to be one of the top teams. And then hindi mo naman mawawala yung Lasal, Ateneo, where their programs are really, sabihin na natin, on top of the UAAP. And makikita mo, Adamson, with the new coach, Ewan Arai, which is my former player, na talagang tumakit din. And you know, I'm just happy na na ganito yung nangyayari for women's basketball. But at the end of the day, syempre takot din ako, di ba? On my part sa team ko na, kailangan maging prepared din tayo, kailangan handa tayo, kailangan yung level of competition natin, angat pa natin. So that, you know, eventually in the future, we'll find talagang players na deserving pagdating sa national team. Yun din masaya for me. Dahil kasi, nakakita na ako ng players na pwede for the national team. Na pwede tayong pagmalaki in the future sa international competition. Like Jack.
Yeah.
And most of my players right now in the national team are in Malaysia, playing as an import. So, nakakatuwa. I'm just happy na being part of that. Nag-coach ko sila.
Coach Sandy, Coach, yung part ka nung 5 feet ng Ateneo before, do you see this batch of Blue Eagles doing the same?
Actually, that's one common trap na yung mga nananalo, they're being compared to the 5 feet right away. Actually, sinasabi nga namin, look at all the past champions, wala man lang nakapag back-to-back eh. Ang hirap. Mahirap actually makakuha ng isa. Mas mahirap makakuha ng dalawa. Yung 5 actually, sobrang hirap actually. Sobrang hirap. Kaya grabe yung sa kanila, di ba? 5 na, nasa undefeated pa. So, we cannot fall into the trap na iisipin na, kaya yan, 5 feet, kaya natin 6. Kasi halos lahat na nagsasabi nun, hindi man na nakadalawa, like I said, eh. Di ba? So, we're not really looking at that. We want to make our own history. So, we want to live in the present, enjoy namin itong current season na to. And then, we just try to keep giving our best and see where it goes. Ganun na lang. But definitely, hindi yung target namin, we have to get... Kasi kung titignan namin pa, baka hindi man lang kami makadalaw eh. Mahirap masabi, di ba? I mean, we're going to go up against a strong team. So, we can't look past that. And yun nga, hindi kami pwedeng ma-influensya ng mga naririnig namin na nagsasabi na, 5 feet yan, kaya yan, etc. etc. So, that's what we remind our players also. Na walang kinalaman yung nakaraang 5 sa ngayon.
Okay, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. There you are, Coach Sandy from Ateneo, Jack, and Coach Pat from NU, anxiously waiting for their opponents in the finals. So, congrats this early. We congratulate you for making it to the finals, and more power.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.